Minecraft caves hold secrets that go far beyond ores and mobs. There's a story of a rare cave type, one that doesn't appear on maps. Everything seems normal at first, just stone, gravel, and the occasional ore vein. Then, you hear it. A faint whisper. At first, you think it's the wind or an ambient sound, but it's not. The whispers grow louder as you move deeper. They're not words, just an eerie hum, like someone is speaking just out of earshot. The deeper you go, the more unsettling it becomes. These caves have no mobs, no resources, just stone walls and the whispers that seem to follow you. Some players who venture too far find something waiting for them. A skeleton, slumped against a wall, clutching a book. The book is mostly gibberish, scattered symbols and lines of meaningless text. But at the very end, one sentence is always there: don't stay in the dark. Far below the surface, some players have reported finding massive chambers. These spaces stretch far beyond anything they've seen before, with ceilings so high they vanish into darkness. There's no sign of life here, no mobs, no resources. But the floor is scattered with strange remains. Bones, larger than any mob in the game, lie broken among the rubble. Cracked shields and shattered swords are scattered, each etched with markings that no one recognizes. These chambers are eerily quiet, but if you stay long enough, you begin to notice something. A faint, rhythmic sound. A heartbeat. At first, it's distant, barely noticeable, but as time passes, it grows louder, echoing through the chamber. Even when you leave, some players say the sound follows them. Mining redstone deep underground always feels a bit different. The glow of the blocks lights the cave walls, breaking up the darkness. But there are stories of players who mine too much redstone in one sitting. At first, everything seems fine. You break the blocks, collect the dust, and keep going. But then, the atmosphere shifts, the air feels heavier, the torches flicker, dimming until they finally go out. And then, you hear it. Footsteps. Soft, deliberate, and far too close for comfort. You turn, expecting to see a mob, but there's nothing there, just the walls of the cave, faintly lit by the redstone's glow. Some players report seeing shadows moving in the corners of their vision. Others say they hear breathing, soft and steady, as if something is standing right behind them. When you try to leave, the path you came from seems longer than before. And the redstone blocks you've mined, sometimes they're back where they were, glowing faintly in the distance. There's a tale of players discovering strange minecart tracks deep in unexplored caves. The tracks seem ordinary at first, winding through the stone, but the further you follow them, the stranger they become. The tracks loop endlessly, with no clear beginning or end. Torches along the walls extinguish as you pass, plunging the tunnel into darkness. Then you hear it. The distant sound of a minecart moving. It starts faint, like a faint metallic clatter, but it grows louder. When you stop to listen, the sound seems to be coming straight toward you, but when you look, there's nothing there. Some players have reported seeing faint, glowing eyes at the far end of the track. Others swear they've felt something brush past them, a cold, invisible force. And when you turn to leave, the entrance to the cave is nowhere to be found. Deep in the game's code, there's a structure that's never been officially acknowledged. It appears rarely, hidden in caves no one has explored. At first glance, it looks like a simple altar made of stone and redstone blocks, but something about it feels off. The blocks seem to shift slightly when you're not looking, almost as if they're alive. The air around the altar crackles faintly, and torches won't stay lit within 10 blocks of it. Players who try to destroy the altar report strange things happening. Tools break suddenly, their durability disappearing in an instant. The game lags, freezing for just a moment before continuing. And then, just before the screen goes dark, some players swear they hear a voice. It doesn't speak in sentences, it doesn't give warnings, it only says one thing: your name. Minecraft caves are filled with wonders and dangers. But some things were never meant to be found. Because once you discover them, the world you thought you knew will never feel the same.